How's it going?
Great to see you again.
Great to see you too.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for having your time to come in and show me what you guys have to offer.
Absolutely. I mean, after our last meeting, I've been really excited to get this thing going for
I'm
you.
excited to hear it.
Yeah, showing what we have to offer. You know, it's funny. I think the first time I ever saw the name Aaron Atkins, I was flipping through the Better Homes and Gardens magazine.
yeah.
I saw your house that you built.
Yeah.
I mean, it blows me. I don't know if I could ever do anything like that. I mean,
It
blows
took a
me
while.
away.
It took a while.
I mean, with the awards it's won, and I mean, I'm assuming it's held up since you
Yeah,
guys. I mean, it's
yeah.
really impressive.
You know, it's
Really impressive.
It was definitely a passion project of mine.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I got the recognition.
Yeah.
Because I spent a lot of time building
Yeah,
it. So.
I mean, it's genuinely impressive, and you know, I was actually talking to Tony pretty recently.
Yeah.
He said that you guys were thinking about trying to build up a golf course. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
the golf course we're doing is going to be right by that house I
That's
built.
awesome.
And you know, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make it to the conditions where, you know, maybe potentially have Corn Ferry PGA Tour events at that place. I think that's something that would be pretty great down the
Yeah,
line.
that would be awesome.
It would
I
be.
mean, I'm sure you guys can do it. I mean, you built a house already. It's won all these awards. I mean,
Yeah.
so I mean, that's really impressive. Seriously, I see we have Sean Johnson is looking over on us again this meeting.
Yeah.
And I think it's so awesome that you know her. I mean, I always get so pumped to. I feel very patriotic every time the Olympics.
Yeah,
come
well,
out.
I mean, like when we were both on the gymnastics team in high school,
Yeah.
everyone knew that she was going to be as good as she turned out to be. Because
That's awesome.
she literally went on a winning streak
Yeah.
for 4 years straight.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah.
Well, let's get into my presentation here. I
Let's
think
hear
you're
it.
going to be really excited about the solutions that we're able to offer you at Park
Yeah.
Shores. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to do is just kind of go over all the needs that you expressed in our last meeting, make sure that we're on the same page there. And then from there, I'll just take each one of your needs and show how we can be the best possible solution for you. Does that sound good?
It sounds great.
So, your needs that I gathered from our last meeting. You need a meeting facility for a one-day YWCA physical fitness seminar. You need a convention or a convenient downtown location with convenient parking.
Yeah.
You need it to be the first Thursday of next month. You need a chicken banquet lunch at noon for 150 people.
Yes.
You need a 3,000 square foot room to accommodate 150 people from 1 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. for the
Yeah.
banquet and the event.
Yeah.
And you need 40 non-smoking spacious guest rooms for your 40 seminar leaders that are going to be coming in the night before.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get right into it. So first thing, you're going to need a meeting facility. You know, you're going to need a place where people want to come to your event.
Yeah.
So let me introduce you to Park Shores. The number one thing about Park Shores is that people are going to want to come for the event, number one, but also all the great experiences and commodities they will get coming to the resort itself.
Yeah.
So our beachfront location offers breathtaking views of Mission Beach and the Pacific Ocean, as well as multiple different water sports that it offers on the beach, like hiking or water sport, like skiing, water skiing, tubing, and there's a bunch of hiking and running trails. Another huge thing is we also recently completed a $4.8 million investment to our convention center.
Yeah.
This includes renovating pretty much everything. It includes the guest rooms and suites, the lobbies and front desk area, the meeting rooms, the restaurant and lounge, and the enclosure of the swimming pool. Everything is pretty much brand new.
Yeah.
And this renovation of our facility actually recently won the Regional Architects Award. And we're the only facility in the metro area to have won this award. And here's that award right there. We're very
Wow.
proud of that. So I mean, truth be told, everything is brand new. It's truly a sight to behold. I honestly, like, my number one goal of this, if not to get you to sign the papers, just get you to come down there and see it. I think you're going to be blown away by it.
Yeah.
Does that sound pretty good?
Does sound good.
All right, so the next thing that you guys need is convenience, which I totally understand. You don't want to be putting your guests out by making them pay a bunch in parking, making them have to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours from the airport both ways. You know, you need a place that is convenient and a place where your guests, after coming, won't have a bunch of horror stories about how they got there or what they had to pay for parking and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
Here's a little picture of where we're located. I'll get back to that just in a sec, but we're located in the Mission Beach area on the north side of San Diego. We're located just 7 miles from San Diego National Airport, which allows us to have very, very cheap airport transportation options. Which I'll get into the specific pricing later and how we match up against our competitors there, but we'll be able to save your guests up to $14 each way to and from the airport.
Okay.
We're also within a very easy travel distance from major San Diego attractions such as the Snapdragon Stadium, Petco Park, and the San Diego Zoo. So I mean, if your guests want to make this a whole vacation rather than just coming to just your event,
Yeah.
it'd be a great opportunity for them. I mean, they can stay a couple extra days at the
I can see a
hotel.
couple of doing that.
Absolutely. And guests will also, as they're pulling up to the hotel, you know, after getting cheap transportation from the airport, it's only 7 minutes away. Once they're pulling up to the hotel, they're going to see 300 free parking spaces, over 300 at the hotel. And again, we'll get into how we match up against other competitors, but I know that we're the only resort in the area that offers free parking. That's going to save your people up to $23 per day on parking. We also have a very long list of guest services and amenities that you know, we can definitely get into later. There's so many things that we have to offer for you guys. But going back to this map here, so we're located up in the corner here. San Diego Airport's just down there. You just get on I-5, just go down it. We're right on the intersection of I-5 and I-8. But you can see we're close to the San Diego Bay, Snapdragon Stadium's over here to the right, Petco Park, San Diego Zoo, and then right here is Mission Bay, which is right where we're located. Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to get to all these places, and we offer actually transportation to people who want to head out there. You know, if they want to stay a day or two extra after the event, we would offer transportation for them to head to any of these places.
Sounds great.
So yeah, what your guests are going to be able to get is not only a place where they, you know, can have their fitness seminar, but also a place where they truly feel like they're on vacation. Does that sound pretty good?
Yeah, it does.
Awesome. So the next need that you guys have is scheduling. So from what I understand, you guys are looking for Thursday of next month, which would be May the 7th.
Yes.
Correct. So yeah, our plan for having this event May 7th is currently available. So the 40 guest rooms that are available to us, I know you want your vendors to say the night before, which is going to be May the 6th on Wednesday. And so the guest rooms and the meeting room that you need are on a first come, first served basis. So they're available currently, as shown right here. You can see this is kind of where I'm thinking of putting you guys, and they're currently available, but they are on a first come, first served basis.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where we don't have any policies where I can hold anything for you. You know, if somebody were to call me tomorrow, I doubt that the people will have a full proposal ready to go in 2 days, but if somebody were to call on the off chance, somebody were to call me tomorrow, completely ready to give up the money, I have to give it to them.
Well, one quick thing. So this is a pretty big decision.
Yeah.
This is something that I would most likely have to think about for a day or two. Really just compress all the information you just said. So like you said, first come first serve. If I decide, you know, wait a day or two, is everything gonna be gone or?
I would say not. I think you'll be totally fine. As I was saying, like, in order for, you know, people at this level to get this kind of thing done, this needs to happen this meeting, you know, with a discussion. So I would be astonished if somebody, I've in my years being a sales rep here, I've never once had somebody just call me and hand over the money for a room.
Okay.
You know, it's usually a process that takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
So I think you would be fine. Now, I can't make any absolute promises.
Okay.
So, again, first come, first serve.
All right.
But as of right now, the schedule, your planned schedule would work out for you to make the decision soon. So that sounds pretty good. All right, so the next thing you need is the chicken banquet lunch. I'm really excited to talk about this. This is my favorite part of all of Park Shores, and it is mainly because of this guy right here. Ricardo Guido is the best chef I've been around personally. He is the absolute best. He oversees all of our food and beverage options. He's won awards such as the National Restaurant Association Executive Chef of the Year and the Robert James Foundation Best Chef of the West Coast region. Here they are, right here. His awards next to him.
Yeah.
Setting up a whole feast for whoever that day.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good though. But yeah, he won these awards with his entry of his 3 different chicken dishes, which we'll get into the menu, the more detailed menu here in a sec. But as shown on the menu, the 3 chicken options available are the chicken Wellington, the chicken breast teriyaki, and the chicken breast New Orleans. So here they are, right here. So as you can see, they're $48 each. And I included the whole menu. I know that you wanted a chicken banquet, so I obviously included. I mean, those are the three best options on the menu. So
Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with chicken.
Okay,
for
awesome. Yeah. So the chicken Wellington is a boneless chicken breast topped with a mushroom mixture and a puff pastry shell baked to a golden brown. So think of like a steak Wellington,
Yeah.
but with chicken in it. It's absolutely phenomenal. I'm surprised Gordon Ramsay didn't teach him how to make it himself. He didn't put his own twist on it with chicken. It's truly remarkable. The chicken breast teriyaki is marinated boneless breast of chicken, grilled and topped with Bencho's special teriyaki sauce. So I mean, it's a healthy chicken breast with kind of a little Asian twist to it.
Yeah.
It's very delicious. The chicken breast New Orleans. It's a baked boneless breast of chicken, garnished with peppers, mushrooms, onion, and Monterey Jack cheese. Now, this isn't something that you need to decide on right now. We can. I just kind of wanted to show you.
What's your favorite of the three?
The Wellington for sure.
Okay.
The Wellington is the best in my opinion. It's very unique. I've never had a chicken Wellington in my life before me.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard of one before.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it's truly really good, and we can get you guys out there. Again, my main goal today was just to get you to want to come to the facility to check it out. And one of the things we can do is we can have you meet Ricardo in person, and he can chef up some of these things for you, get you a little taste test. But again, it's not a decision that needs to be made right now. But I just wanted to emphasize. I mean, I try and eat my lunch from. I try and sneak plates out of Ricardo's kitchen every single day. It's truly an amazing experience. So I mean, your guests will be able to come in, not only go to the event that they want, but not have to eat that terrible food that the Marriott serves. They get to come in and have truly an amazing dining experience.
Yeah.
I mean, this place may as well have a Michelin star. It's truly remarkable. Does that sound pretty good?
Yeah.
All right. So your next room, the next needs that you need, or the next needs you have are the guest rooms. So the night before the event, if I'm correct, you need 40 non-smoking single guest rooms.
Yes.
Awesome. So here's a little bit of a look at what our single guest rooms look like. But our recent renovation included a complete redecoration of all 250 of our spacious guest rooms. So every single one was redone. This includes new furniture, new wall coverings, drapes, bedspreads, and carpets. So I mean, these rooms are pretty much brand new.
Okay.
Brand new rooms. Our interior designer, in my opinion, succeeded in creating a very comfortable, attractive, and restful atmosphere. I mean, these people that are coming in, they're going to need to focus up for the big seminar the day after, so they're going to need some good rest. I mean, they truly. I stayed one night here. It was my anniversary, me and my wife's anniversary. We decided to kind of do an in-house kind of anniversary thing. It was the most restful night of sleep I've ever had in my life. It was truly amazing. We also offer a $10 discount per room for groups who are looking to book spaces. So an individual going to book a single room at seen with our rates would be $169, but because of the group rate, you'd be saving $10 per room. This is also, I mentioned earlier our airport transportation and parking, how they match up against our competitors. This whole figure here shows how our airport transportation, parking, and how our guest rooms prices match up against our competition. So as you can see, our single rooms, even though we're brand new and by far the nicest hotel room I've ever stayed in, cheaper than every other one of our competitors in the area. And cheaper by quite a bit. I mean, the next closest is $14 more expensive.
Yeah.
And that'd be the Marriott. So, and also as you can see, our parking free compared to everybody else. I mean, what is it? The Mission Terrace, St. Regis offering, they're charging $22 a day. $26, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's no need for that. They're just trying to suck as much money out of you guys as possible, to be completely honest. Our parking is completely free. And for airport transportation, we're the closest resort to the airport as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the most expensive, $26 each way versus us being $15 each way. That's a good amount of money that they're saving right there.
Yeah.
But again, here's our room, brand new drapes, bedspreads, carpet, everything is brand new.
Okay.
But yeah, we have very, very, as I said before, competitive prices for our single rooms. And what your guests are going to be having is a place where they can truly prepare for what I'm assuming is going to be a big day in their career the next day.
Yeah.
And they'll be able to stay in what feels like a Four Seasons, to be completely honest. Also, I mean, we
Looks
pride
like
ourselves, absolutely. We pride ourselves on our service as well.
Mm-hmm.
They will be getting catered to be completely honest, and be fully prepared for the day ahead tomorrow, the next day. So does that sound pretty good?
Sounds good.
So the next thing that you guys need is a theater style banquet room for the actual event. So, I mean, here's a look at all of our different options for how we structure our rooms. Here's where they're at map-wise and some information about them. But our Central Park East and West rooms are conveniently located at the lobby level of the hotel. This is where I think I'm gonna be putting you guys.
Okay.
So it's a East and West room. They're two separate rooms with a divider that we can bring up. And when you bring up that divider, it can easily accommodate the 180 people that you need in a theater style setting. And putting them together gives you about 3,000 square feet, which is what you need for your event. All of our meeting rooms are attractive and brand new, like everything else in the resort.
Yeah.
Completely newly renovated. $4.8 million we spent on it, and it's been a great return on our investment. In addition, for groups booking rooms for $40 for 40 guest rooms or more, which you are, we actually are providing free meeting space. So the price that you pay for this meeting room, completely waived.
Yeah.
It'll be completely free of charge for you and the WCA.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you can see right here, it's on the lobby level of the hotel. It's literally right across from the lobby. So very, very convenient. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have what I'm thinking is have both the banquet for the dinner at noon and also the event being theater style in the same room. Now, I talked before about our amazing service. We could get that turned around in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
The moment the last piece of food is off the plate, we could get it turned around in 5 to 10 minutes. Have you ever seen the movie Cars?
I have.
It's kind of like the pit crew that Lightning
Guillermo
McQueen has,
guys?
where they
Well,
roll.
great
Yeah,
thing, yeah.
yeah. It's every single one of our workers is like that guy.
Okay.
It's truly remarkable. We'd be able to turn it around so quick. But here's what our theater style is going to look like right there. So that looks like a pretty good setup for you guys.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It looks good.
Yeah. I mean, I think this will be the best option for you guys. Again, it's 3,000 square feet. It can accommodate way more people than you need. It's in a beautiful location, and the window outside, you can see the shore.
Yeah.
Which I think is a great addition as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, what you guys are going to be able to have is a truly professional setting where you can both have what feels like a Michelin star dining experience as well as get real work done at your seminar. And every now and then be able to go look out at the beach. Does that sound pretty good to you?
It does sound good.
Awesome. So now we get into pricing. So the meal cost. The meal cost, which you said that you're going chicken, one of the 3 chicken entrees.
Yeah.
So I figured you'd say that. So it's gonna be $48 per person for the 150 people that need to be eating. In total, that's $7,200 with a sales tax of 4%. It's gonna add $288. And a service charge of 16%, it's gonna add $1,152 for a total of $8,640 for the meal. The meeting room cost, completely waived, free of charge. You're saving a ton of money right there, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Completely free of charge. Guest room cost is gonna be $159 per person for the 40 people. Again, saving $10 per room on top of already having cheaper rates than any of our competitors in the area. That's gonna be a total of $6,360 with a room tax of 8%, which is gonna add on $508.80. Sales tax of 4%, $254.40. That's gonna come out to a total charge of $7,123.20, which is gonna lead us to a grand total of $15,763.20 for the entire event. After that, you don't have to worry about a single thing, not parking. We handle the transportation up front. It's all worked out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at that price. It's a little over the budget.
Yeah, I mean, it is over the budget that we talked about last. And I've been meaning to ask, like, with your budget, is that a very rigid? We cannot go over this amount.
I suppose it's not profitable that we go over it, but I mean, if it's worth the pay, we can.
I promise you, it will be profitable.
Okay.
I mean, this is going to be the best experience that your business has. I can personally guarantee that. Also, I mean, if you head back up here, the truth is that you're getting the best price here that you're going to get in the entire area. I mean, you can look at each one of our competitors in the area. I mean, unless you want to go out of San Diego, which you already mentioned you wanted to be in downtown San Diego. we have the cheapest option by far,
Yeah.
and the best experience for sure.
Yeah.
And all that, I mean, that's proven. I added a couple other things. Here's a letter of recommendation from one of our guests. He had an amazing experience with his business doing his event. I can get you a physical copy of this as well. I can also get you in contact with this person. He was so blown away that he told me if anybody has any questions about it, just send them right to me.
Okay.
So I mean, if you're interested in that, I can definitely get you going with that. I mean, just reading the letter, you can tell how blown away he was by the whole thing.
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna have to check in with the Marriott stuff.
The Marriott. Okay. Have you done other events with the Marriott before?
I've done 2 with them.
Okay. You've done 2 events with the Marriott. Have you had any issues with them?
Well, the first time it was really good. The second time it was all right, but we had a pretty big issue. Like 3 of our guests had bed bugs.
Oh my
I know.
God. Bed bugs.
I know,
That is terrible.
it is bad.
Bed bugs. Wow. I mean, that's a problem that you're not going to have with us. I can guarantee you that. Like I said, the service is unbelievable and everything's brand new.
Mhm.
And to be completely honest, I'm shocked at that. The bed bugs, seeing as that their rooms are $14 more expensive than ours per. That doesn't really make any sense, does it?
Doesn't know.
I mean, that's unbelievable. I can personally guarantee you, I will shake your hand right now if you guys go with Park Shores. If any of you guys have bed bugs, I quit my job immediately and
Okay.
I'll move out of the country.
Okay.
I can absolutely guarantee you that's not going to happen. And again, like I've said this a couple times, what can I do to get you just out there to see it? Get you out there to see it, see the shore, see the options you have, and taste the food.
I think I definitely will want to come in and tour and taste the food, obviously. But I mean, I'm thinking about all this. I mean, it is steeper on the price, but as you're mentioning, it's worth it, and you willing to risk your job for the bed bugs thing. I think we have a deal. I think I'm gonna go with it.
You ready to go with the
I think I'm gonna go with the deal.
I really appreciate you doing business with me. And here's our pricing sheet. You can go ahead. It's a little
Sign
more
down here?
detail. Yeah, you can sign out here. It's a little more details with the pricing and everything. Listen, I'm really excited. I still, even though we've gotten this thing signed, and just really appreciate it. Even though we've gotten this thing signed, I still want to get you out there just to see what you're going to be getting.
I still definitely want to do that.
So when are you free to do that?
Out this next Friday from 4 to 6, 7.
That is perfect.
Perfect.
That's perfect. I'll be there personally. I'll get Ricardo getting the ovens and the pans fired up to get you some good food. And I can also guarantee you, and we'll talk about more about this next Friday when we meet. But I can guarantee you that on the day before your event, when the seminar leaders are coming in, and the day of your event, I personally will be there to make sure everything is running smoothly and to make sure that all your needs are met.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds great.
Awesome. Listen, Aaron, I don't want to take up much more of your time. I really appreciate you taking the time to meet with me. I've been really excited to pitch this to you for a while, and I'm glad we got it worked out.
I'm glad too. Pleasure doing business.
All right, see you next week.
See you.